Iain from RTO here. Welcome to another retro ranking, the show where we just concentrate on songs, not albums, and also you can get absolutely anything in this, from classical music to punk rock to thrash metal, and today we've got more middle of the road, and it's a band called the Carpenters. Everyone knows the Carpenters, grew up on the Carpenters, very popular in our house, and I've stayed a fan ever since, and got quite a few of their albums now, gradually getting them. I just love this band. Formed in 1963. And they're from New Haven, Connecticut. You've got Karen on vocals and drums. She played drums, and you've got Richard on piano and backing vocals, and he arranged them, wrote some of the songs. They wrote quite a lot of their own songs, and they recorded 10 albums and numerous singles during a 14-year career. They first performed together in 1965, signed to A&M Records in 1969, and the rest is history, of course. But sadly, in 1983 we lost Karen to anorexia. Very, very sad. I remember her dying, and it was quite sad because she had a fantastic voice, one of the best voices in the business. So this was a tough one for me because there are so many great songs by the Carpenters, and in the end most of these are hits. They were big hits in America, but they weren't so big hits over here as singles, but they are very popular over here in the UK. Everyone you talk about the Carpenters, I've never heard anyone say, oh, they're rubbish, didn't like their songs. Everyone you talk about have got some sort of memory of the Carpenters, especially people around my age. So here we go with 10 great songs and some honourable mentions, of course. So coming in at number 10, we go to 1972 first. And this is a song that got to number 2 both sides of the Atlantic, and it's called Yesterday Once More. I just love Karen's voice in this. It's such that sultry. I like how she used to change her pitch from this high then into this really ooh sort of sound, and it's got some great playing from Richard on the piano. Great stuff. Such happy times of this song. Catchy tune, which is always a bonus with the Carpenters. Every track has got a catchy tune and a good chorus, so that's why that's number 10. Okay, coming in at number 9, we go to 1970 now. This got to number 2 in the US, number 28 here in the UK, and it's another great song called We've Only Just Begun. This just got such a catchy chorus and some lovely harmonies from Richard and Karen on this, and you know the words to it as soon as it starts up. Brilliant song. Coming in at number 8, we go to 1973 now. Number 3 in the US, number 55 here, and it is just called Sing. Now this is quite a special song for me because I've actually sung this on stage. Now, I used to take part in school productions, and we had a teacher at our school called Mr. Needle, who was a scoutmaster as well, and he used to organise all the Northampton Scout banjaries, whatever called. And you know, I was in the Scouts, so I sort of knew him outside of school as well, and he used to put on some great shows. And we opened one year with Sing, and when it come to learning the song, we used to get all the lyrics. And when we remember the first practice, I started singing it, and he says, I know this song, my mum likes this, and I like it. So everyone sort of, I took the lead and sort of got everyone singing it and practicing it. It was quite fun at the time, because I didn't need the words. So fond memories of that song. Anyway, let's get back to the rest of the Carpenters. So coming in at number 7, we got a 1974 now. Now this didn't chart in the United States, but it got to number 12 here in the UK, and it's Jambalaya on the Bayou. One of the catchier songs, Philippe, whatever it's called. I love the vocals in this from Karen. I love it when they a little bit in the with the chorus, when you get yeah. It's a really good track. I've heard so many people do a version of this, but this is always the best. Okay, coming number 6, 1973 now. This was number 1 in the US, number 5 over here. Now this song has got 2 versions. There's one that was on an album, can't remember which one it's on now, but this is the country version. They're both good versions, and I'll put both in the playlist for you so you can hear both. I love this song. Again, my grandparents loved this because they were into country, and I think we all like this in this house, in our house. Top of the world, look down on creation. Some lovely harmonies here between Richard and Karen. It is such a brilliant song. Okay, then coming in at number 5, we've got a 1971 now. Number 2 in the US, number 53 over here, and it's Rainy Days and Mondays. I love how she changes her tone in this, Karen. It's soulful and then sultry. I love that. I loved her sort of lower baritone sound that she got, and she still kept it angelic. Absolutely amazing song. Coming in at number 4, we'll go back to 1972, and this got to number 2 in the USA. Number 9 here in the UK, Goodbye to Love. There's 2 things I really love about this song. One is the harmonies between Richard and Karen. They're absolutely amazing. But the thing that really tops this off is that great guitar solo. It rocks. Great guitar solo in that track. That's what I really remember that song for. That great solo. Okay, coming in at number 3. Got a 1976 now. Number 12 in the USA. 22 here in the UK. And it's that lovely little There's a Kind of Hush. Oh, I just love this. What a lovely little tune. The words, it's really uplifting words. I just love that song. Again, a really good guitar solo in it. Good quirky little track. That's why it's my number 3. Now coming in at number 2, we got a 1977 now, number 32 in the USA, number 19 here in the UK. Now this is a power ballad by a Canadian rock band called Clatal, and it's there in it. They did a cover of this, calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Now the original is brilliant, but I like the little twist that the Carpenters did with that bit at the beginning with old hit radio. You know, they made the jingles, and then you got that DJ, hey baby, and then you got the alien coming on. What would you like to have? Yes, we are observing. It's not on our list. You sound great on the phone and all that. It's really funny. And then at the end, when this says, we are observing, shall we want to make contact with you, and the alien goes, babe. or Baby, I can't remember. Absolutely brilliant song. I do like this. It's got another good guitar solo in it. If you've never heard the original, I'll put the name of the band there. Go and check it out. It is on YouTube, so go and check that one out. So my number one favourite song by the Carpenters. It was in my top 10 of love songs as well for Valentine's Day from 1970. Number one in the US, number 6 here, and it's They Long to Be, in brackets, Close to You. Absolutely thing. This was number 3 in my love songs. I just love this. This is Burt Bacharach, and she absolutely does a brilliant version. I've heard quite a few people sing this, but I think Karen delivered the best vocal performance on this song, and it still remains one of my favourite songs of all time. It's just a wonderful, wonderful song. Okay, that's my top 10. I have got 3 honourable mentions that I just couldn't leave out. So the first one is from 1972. This didn't chart here in the UK, but got to number 12 in the USA. It's Gonna Take Some Time. Love the intro to this. The electric piano and the piano combine. Great track, great vocal from both Richard and Karen. It deserves a mention. Next one is from 1975. Got to number 4 in the USA, number 7 here in the UK, Only Yesterday. This is where you really get that deep voice of Karen at the beginning. The drums sound good and the bass. It's a really good track. Love that track. And then my last one from 1975. This just missed out on that top 10. Number 16 in the USA, 52 in the UK, and it's Solitaire. A great track, just missed out. I love the string arrangement on this. It's just a powerful song from Karen. Absolutely delightful. All these should have got into the top 10, but she made so many great songs. Once I've got all the albums sorted, I will do a full ranking on the Carpenters because they certainly deserve it. Okay, that's all for today. Tomorrow being a marathon day, we're going to do a little bit of prog tomorrow, and we're going to do a band with another fine female singer in Annie Haslam. So it's Renaissance tomorrow, and also we have got a birthday top 10. And tomorrow we have got a mega star birthday from an up-and-coming band from Canada. It's the band that I keep going on about, and that is Echo 7. And tomorrow is the birthday of lead singer Stephanie Roy. So we'll be counting down the top 10 on the day she was born in Canada, because she is from Canada. So looking forward to that one. Have a great day, everyone. Just a quick update on Dave. Dave's doing fine. I spoke to him yesterday, and he actually did some work on the laundry list yesterday because he was bored and he was typing away because I could hear him on Her That Can't Be Spoken About. So things are going well. He's got his physiotherapy today, so no doubt he'll tell us all about that on the live stream on whatever day it is, Thursday. Have a great day, everyone, and bye for now.